Actually, let's do this out here. And I don't mind that that's coming through here because this is going to be kind of our kitchen patio-y thing. Can this go on? Hey, how's it going? I'm Kismar, and this is Pax Day. Dismiss our little notifications here. So today, what I want to do, or I guess in this episode, what I want to do is see if we can get this upgraded, let's see, the upgraded tanning rack. So we need long fine wood stock, fine wood plank, and cotton cord. I did check, and we do have cotton. I've got a bunch of bricks. I did start up a bunch of shingles so we can work on a little bit of roofing and kind of get an idea of what we're going to be able to do up here as far as structural integrity and height and all that. Let's see if I can... Yikes. Not really much room to put stuff. I did have another... Where did I put that? Yeah, I made a couple extra bins because I started cooking up just more ingots, and now we have a storage for just ingots and a storage for anything crafted. As we kind of expand our inventory here. So let's put these here for now. And this will be we'll put charcoal away. Got some sand. Definitely not enough room for all these bricks that we have, but we'll be chewing through those soonish. Okay, that is the old leatherworking table tool set, which we can put in, not put in there. What if we trade this? I should probably just pitch those old tools because there's no point in... There's no way we're ever going to need those. Okay, so we need... Don't know if... Okay, we have some of this. What else was it? 20 bricks, 20 cotton, or fine wood stock. I don't know if we made any of that. Why do I feel like I'm opening the same chest every... Oh, because I was. Long fine wood stock. Okay, so we've got that. Let's grab some of the bricks from out of here. And what was the last thing? Cotton cord. Okay. So... Cotton... Let's... I have no idea how much of this we're gonna need. And cotton cord. Let's just make this all up. Almost done. There we go. All right. Let's get this put out. And I'm gonna put this down here. Boiled leather. Sweet. That is what we wanted. So which one of these is the actual animal hide? They have multiple recipes for these now. And one of them is basically a way to downgrade, or I guess switch the type of leather, and it costs more. So you always want to look. Like here, it only takes 5 animal hide, and these will drop directly from the animals. Whereas this is a created leather, and it uses 15 of them. That's an insane increase in cost to make boiled leather. So let's get the stuff for this. I think, what was it, large animal hide? It's these, I think. And what we needed, this and some of these. Boiled leather. Oh, we got fine leather too. So we need, let's do a couple of these and one of these, just so it's there. This, let's move down there as well. Eventually we'll just have 2 of these upgraded ones, but since we've already got the stuff for this, we'll keep it up in case we need a little more throughput on leather production. Okay, what else did we... Whoops, that is not what I wanted to do. I feel like we had something else that we unlocked, but I can't remember what it was. Maybe it was just that table and this. We got that table out. Basic. Oh yeah, the other thing was to get this. We made one of these. But we want to make this forge part. Furnace part. Well, that's the giant. Okay, that's one of the reasons I wanted to make the boiled leather. And this is the other reason. So we're gonna have to wait for that before we can do this. But we do have, and this is wrought iron. We need 4 more of those bars, so let's make those. This is all the wrought iron that we hooked up from the last episode. Wrought iron bar. Okay, so that back. Wait, we need 20? I think it said 20, didn't it? Yeah, okay. One more. There we go. So that and that. Kind of gather this stuff. 100 limestone. 10 plank. Okay, that takes cotton cord as well. So 4. Yeah, this is a lot of ingredients for this. So 4 of these. Oops. This. Was it 2 of these? Just gonna take a guess there. I think it was 2. 3, of course it was 3. Okay, so we've got those 4 things. What else was it? 10 wooden planks, 100 limestone. So 10 of these. And then limestone is in here. Normally what I do is I'll have storage bins specifically for active projects that I do this with, so that I can dump ingredients that I need for something into a bin, and then it kind of reminds me what it was I was working towards sometimes. Because there's so much going on in this game at any given time, you kind of forget some things. Well, I do. Can't really speak for anybody else. So 25 minutes on some boiled leather. Let's do some more building with our bricks. We gotta put some of this stuff away. We'll put you in there. That goes in there, and that. Okay. We actually might need these. Let's put that. No, we got lime mortar. Blueberries. And foods. Those don't go there. This can go. Where? Okay, that was what I was looking for. So this is the... Okay, yeah, let's move this and this into here. So we've got all this crafted stuff kind of together. These are kind of oddballs. I don't know what to do with those at the moment. We will put you and you in there. And that's it there. We'll grab that, this in here. And we're just gonna fill it up with bricks. Yeah, we put them here. I guess I should have put these down by the other stuff. The other construction materials. Yeah, I'm not real sure where I want to go with this. I was kind of thinking maybe... Let's just not do emotes. We're going to do some building. $2020. These are all 2020. I'm going to go with just the straight walls, and then we'll add windows later where it makes sense. Let's see. I think I want to do... We'll make a long building here. Yeah, I know. Thanks. Kind of like this. Let me get rid of these. Oh, we're dropping stuff on the ground. Oops. Alright, this is going to give us an idea of what we're going to be able to do up here. We need a door. Let's do doubles. And we're out of fine wood beams. But we do have some stuff sitting over here. Yeah, I haven't quite decided what I want to put here yet, but get something, I don't know. Okay, so this gives us room to go around this without... Plenty of room to go around it. What do we need? More something, more of these. We did chew through a bunch of bricks too. Okay. More bricks. Yeah, I figured these would be disappearing quickly once we actually started using them. Son of a... biscuits. Alright. Okay. Okay, all of the X's are on the left. Not that one, or that one, or that one. We'll probably want maybe a door. Somewhere. Maybe here? Every day starts off like that in this game. We'll be hitting the wrong buttons. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do with all this. I'm just kind of throwing shit together right now. Okay. Do we have any... No. We got a while for shingles. I have no idea what, if anything, we'll put over here. I think the kitchen is going to go in here. That's kind of why I put all that stuff there for now. And then I think this is going to be like just a big old decoration room. Like a bedroom and like maybe a banquet hall looking thing. I don't know. We will see. So as far as down here... we want to put more of those arches across. Is it the 3 by 3? I think that's what these are. Does it tell you? That's got to be what it is. I'm going to put these over here. Oh yeah, we were putting... There was a smaller one, I think these here. Yeah. It is. Yeah, that's right. What are we doing here? Okay. Those are looking good. So one of these is going to be the excuse me, the tailoring room. And one of them will be something else. Not sure. We've got leatherworking, tailoring, all the blacksmithing stuff I think is going to go out in this area. I think this will be like blacksmithing and I don't know. Well, like the smoky guys are probably going to be along here. All the furnaces and stuff. Although we're going to have those giant ass ones too. Or maybe we'll just put one of them right here. Let's finish. Well, we do still have a lot of room here to do something with. We've already basically ruined the respawning of the clay that was here. I think just the fact that it's inside our plots, it stopped respawning. So and over here, we are right up against it. Actually, a little too much. Okay. Weak. Yeah, I think we could do... We don't have the stuff for the foundations, do we? I don't even know how much of the stuff we have left at all. Some. Enough to do something with. That's 7, 8. Nope, 6, 7. 6, 7. I just dumped all that on the ground because my inventory is full. I'm gonna need maybe another stairs over there so we can get in more than one spot in here. Okay. Leveled up heavy gauntlets. Let's go put some stuff away and see if we can pick that up real quick before it despawns. Put you and you away and that and this and that. Okay. I'm gonna go. Let me out. Pick it up. Come on. E. Weird. Not wanting to listen. Okay, I think we got everything there. Okay, back to what we were doing. We need to put some of this other boar stuff away, though. Yikes. I think that's it. Let's put this away for now. We don't need that on us at the moment. Oh, what else did we have? Bones, leather. This in here. Don't remember where we put the bones. Right there. All right. So, I think this is where I want to extend it. Jump up. Nope. I'm gonna do this. Now, what if we put stairs in this back corner? Be kind of the way out of the kitchen. Why do those look like they don't line up? I think we're gonna wind these around. Oh, I guess we... like that. Okay, we need... whoops. Okay. And then this can be like our extension for all of the cooking things. And then we can kind of have like an area that's like basically like a chimney. Let's get us some railing here. So we need like 5,000. Oh boy. Of these. Which we need to make more of apparently. Okay, we want the railing these. Right? Need a half here. Ooh. Okay. So what do we do about these? Is there a flat rate? Oh no, we put these in here. Shit. Okay, we need more fine wood beams. We don't need these. Oy, we got so much stuff on us right now. Let's put this stuff in here. And we go. We'll be back in a moment. Okay. Build up our inventory with them. Put these in here. We need these here things. Okay, so we need bricks. Where did we put those? In here? Some of them. Got a little more space now. There we go. Do a little swapping here. Now, not be this. X always on the left. On the inside. You're inside the building. X is on the left. Okay. Just trying to be consistent here. I mean, we got to put windows here. There's just no way around that. Can't be blocking this view. And then we need this stuff. I try to alternate these just because of this leaning one. I like it when they're kind of leaning against each other like that. It's gonna be a big ass kitchen. And we're out of bricks. That might be all we can do for that. Do we have more up here? We did. Not many, though. We're going to have to... I'm going to need to make like 5 more of these just so we can... Here's some shingles. More shingles. door here. Kind of tempted to put one here too. I don't know why. I don't know if I've used those windows before. Are those more open than these? They're taller, I think. Yeah, I kind of feel like... Let's see. We'll do 2 and 2 and see which one looks better. I can't really decide. Let's switch them to this window. All right, we have a few more bricks. I think what we'll end up doing here in this kind of little cubby is putting like a big ol' like storage rack with a bunch of chests on it. We could move... We could move the well over here too. Also kind of thinking about leveling this across here. Let's go grab some foundation materials here real quick. If we even have any left. They'd be up here. We need more clay. Let's see if we have... I think we have a little bit more in here. 7,000. Yeah. I would say that's a little bit more. And actually, let's grab... Let's do this. Put this in here. Some charcoal and some clay. And get these going with bricks. And we'll grab that. that in there. And we need these. Okay. Now, I don't know. Let's go grab... We may have to pull the water out of this and put it somewhere. Okay, we'll take this up. Shit. Well, it's just water. Let's put it in here since we're kind of using it with leather. Those are going to need to go over there as well. Yeah, you lose anything that's in those if you do that. You got to keep that in mind. Okay, so actually let's do this out here. And I don't mind that that's coming through here because this is going to be kind of our kitchen patio-y thing. Can this go on? Yeah, so if we put this here somewhere. Okay. Oh, we're gonna need a way to get down from here. I guess here. Yeah, that'd be weird. That is also kind of weird. I'd rather it kind of hug this wall. Guess we'll do this. Like 95% underground, but I don't care. And then we can put one of these guys in here, maybe? Alright, we gotta switch this up a little bit. So here, we're gonna do these. And then maybe here we'll switch to this. Actually, I think that's the front. Okay. Perfect. I like it. Okay. I'm gonna line this with those beehives. Maybe put some flower pots in here. Nope. That is not acceptable. Not acceptable. Okay. We've got our kitchen exit. I was looking at this, kind of tempted to move this back like one of the small wall lengths, vertical wall lengths, so that we can put like a flower pot right here or something. So I did take out that window. This is going to be a big room to try to put a roof on. Big square rooms usually do not do well with the integrity. Oh well. I don't want to see what our... Actually, let's look from up here. Yeah, more lights around here so that tree looks like it's glowing at night will be cool. We've got a couple here. 3 of them here. Yeah, I basically want to put lights all the way up this. Actually, we've got some. Let's go put up some. Furnishings. Wyvern scans. All right. Get my character out of the way here. And put the second one right above this. And the third one a little bit below. Wait, are those right? I guess so. So this one is like there. But those don't cast as much light as I thought they did. I'm just barely even hitting the tree. We got left 3. All right, let's try to match this on the other side. So 1, 2, 3. Let's move these so they're actually, so we can reproduce this on the other side without a bunch of tinkering. So we'll go up 4 and put one here. And maybe every 2. Another one there. Got 2 left. Let's put them here. And we need to start cranking out some chandeliers. That's where you get the really nice soft lighting. Need some charcoal. I wonder if we can put up a piece of roof. One little piece. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. This room is gonna be interesting. I may have to have the roof kind of guide what this does. If we can even fit a roof on here, I don't even know. That's kind of why I wanted to start making some of these so that we know what we're going to be able to do early on instead of making a bunch of plans on how things are going to go together and having it not work. That's a good sign. Well, yeah, this is totally different because this is right off the foundation. I was going to say, that's a good sign. Well, of course it is. This is like the ideal type of setup to be able to put, well, okay. So maybe we will be fine. I don't know. I have no idea. I kind of think we want some of these too. These are really cool looking. Fine wood beam. So are we out of those again, or are they all in here? Wow. We burned through all the fine wood beams. Okay. That's all the clay in there. Let's put this in here too. Because we're kind of switching to beams, planks, bricks, and clay shingles at this point for construction. So we'll put planks and shingles in there and beams and bricks in here. Fill this water in here because... All right. So I will, I'll craft some more of those beams and we'll give these some times to burn to, make more stiff. And then we'll circle back around, do some more building in the next episode. I might actually put out a couple more of these so we can crank out as much of that stuff as possible quicker. All right, well, thanks for hanging around, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye-bye.